All right, it's exactly 11 o'clock, so let's get started. Welcome to our webinar, everybody, where you're going to learn how to make sales on Facebook using a tool called Deal Maker that we've developed specifically for business owners just like you. I'm Katie, your host, and with me on the line is Luis, our genius behind the tool, who's going to be showing us how to use Deal Maker. We both work for VIonic, a tech company here headquartered in San Diego. And at VIonic, we truly believe in helping the backbone of our country's economy, which is why we have catered our platform specifically to help small business owners monetize on their social media channels. We know so many small business owners who are not turning their fans into customers, and more importantly, who are not reaching a new audience on social media to bring in new customers for their business. So we wanted to show you on this call exactly how to do that. But before we start, I want to take a moment and have everyone type in their name and where you're calling from in the webinar panel. So we have Tiffany from LA. Hello, welcome to the call. We have Richard from Los Angeles as well. Welcome to the call. John, hello, from San Francisco. Mary, hello, from Long Island. Cool. George from San Diego. Erica from Mexico. Hello. All right. I know more of you are typing in your names, but let's go ahead and get started. We have about 30 minutes to go over Deal Maker and how we can show you how to make sales on Facebook. So let me give you a brief update on what Deal Maker is and what it can do for your business. So Deal Maker is a tool that allows you to make your own deals or promotions for Facebook. Think of Groupon for Facebook, except you're 100% in control of your promotions, and we just give you the tools to make your awesome deals. Unlike Groupon, though, when a customer purchases one of your deals, you get paid instantly, and we take a very significantly less transaction fee than Groupon, 9.9%, and that's just to cover our costs. Are there any questions so far? Perfect. Just a heads up, we will actually be giving everyone on this call a free 30-day license to use Deal Maker, and we'll show you exactly how to activate that license at the end. We're also going to be giving away a 1-year license to one lucky attendee on this call, which we will randomly select at the end as well. So now that we've covered that, let's see how the tool works and how we can create a deal tailored to your business. By the way, if you have any questions, please feel free to type in your questions on the side panel, and we'll stop after each section to answer them, and we'll have time at the end too. Okay, perfect. So let's get started. Luis, if you want to go ahead and start creating a deal.
Perfect. Thank you, Katie, and thank you guys for joining. So this is our login screen for our Deal Maker application. But before we log in, I just wanted to quickly show you what's our end goal for at least the first and second stage. We will be building a deal campaign, which will be sitting inside our Facebook fan page, and it will look something like this. So as you can see, this is something that you find on Groupon or Living Social. It has every single element, you know, from the time left to buy to the discount price, to the description, fine print, every single element is in here. The great thing about Deal Maker is that it's not only sitting inside Facebook, but your consumers also have the ability to purchase inside Facebook, so they don't ever have to leave the Facebook experience. All they do is click on the Buy button, and automatically we open the payment dialog inside your Facebook fan page. So if they have a PayPal account, they can pay with that PayPal account, but if they don't, then they can buy as a guest with a credit card. So all they do is click on that button, enter the billing information, and then their credit card information, click continue, and automatically you as a merchant receive your funds in your PayPal account, and the consumer receives a voucher that they can use in your business to redeem that product or service. So let's get started. The first part of the webinar is how to build a campaign in less than 2 minutes. As you noticed, we use Facebook to log in, so you don't have to create a new username and password. And the first time you log in, you'll see something like this. So with that Facebook account, we will see all the fan pages you already manage, and we will display them in this menu. You can select from that menu, and we automatically get all the information from Facebook. So you can see in here, we already know your industry, country, state, city, and the address. Also, the location on the map is already displayed in here. So I'm happy with this business. This is the business that I want to be working on and I want to build this campaign for. So I will click on select and then set as default. Once we're ready with that, we can go into our deals campaign and start building our first deal. The first stage, as you'll notice, is selecting a template. DealMaker already has a full set of templates for different industries. And since DealMaker already knows that I own a restaurant and I'm working on that restaurant page, it will automatically select restaurant for me, so I don't have to click on it. The first one is actually a pizza place deal, so I will select that one. And it's important to mention that we work on desktop and mobile devices as well. So we're fully responsive and people can purchase no matter what device they're using. And the great thing for merchants is that we just create one link for you and you can share it anywhere you want, and our server will decide what is the best experience from depending on what device that consumer is using. So I'm happy with this design. I'll select it. And the first thing you'll notice is we are now in the builder, and DealMaker will populate that template for me in here. So we can see a full finished version of what the deal will look like. And that's it. We can also see our voucher preview to review everything looks fine. It already has information about my business name, address, location on the map, absolutely everything. By default, we already populate your discount price and your original price and the time left to buy, along with the description and fine print that we think is appropriate for this kind of business. You can customize it, and you can click on anywhere to change, and we'll be talking about in the second section. Right now, I just want to show you how simple it is to publish these deals. So I will click Save and Publish. This will automatically connect to my Facebook account and install this tab in my Facebook fan page, and once it's ready, it will show me this confirmation dialog saying that my campaign was published. And I can click View on Facebook. And that's it. That's all I had to do. And now I can start collecting money and promoting this campaign with my consumers so they can start buying and I can start generating money on Facebook. I don't know if you guys so far have any questions about creating a basic deal.
We do have a couple questions. First question is coming from John. Do we need to have a PayPal account?
That's a great question. So the answer is you don't. If you don't, we automatically populate one for you, so you can start selling right away in less than 2 minutes, just as you saw.
Perfect. And we do actually encourage our users or our customers to verify a business PayPal account, so that way that they can accept the money on their own behalf. But if you do not have one, we'll transfer that money over to your PayPal account, just to clarify. The next question is, how many templates do you have and what are the differences? And that comes from Jennifer in Chula Vista.
Great question. So we have multiple templates for every kind of industry. Let me try to go back there. As I mentioned previously, DealMaker already knows what kind of industry you're in, so it will by default only show you the ones that might matter to you, but you can go and browse through all the other industries that we cater to and select the one that you like. You also have the ability to create your own templates, and I'll show you quickly how to do it.
Perfect. Yeah, let's get started on doing that, and then we can answer any other questions that come after that section.
Perfect. So the second part of this webinar is how to customize your deals to make it specific for your business. So we'll just get back to this template section, and again, I'll pretend I'm working for this pizza place, and I'll select the same template that we selected previously. I just want to show you how many different options we have to customize this campaign. We have the basic editing options in here, which is called click to edit. Pretty simple. If I want to change the title and say, buy 2 large pizzas and get your third one free, that's all I need to do to edit. And in this case, maybe I'll change the price to 20 and your value to 30, pretending every pizza is $10. So that's the most basic way of editing. You can change anything you see in here, from the title to where your location is, discount price, the original price, how many vouchers you want to sell. This is very important because this creates this scarcity effect. So you can say, I only want to sell 15 or 50 or 100. As Katie mentioned at the beginning, you always have the control of this deal. So you can come back and keep changing this quantity. And also the time left to buy. By default, 7 days, but you can say, I only want to run this deal today, or maybe run it for the entire month. You can also change it right here, just clicking on it. The description is already populated, but you can even add more items to the description and maybe talk about why you're different or something unique about your business. And the fine print as well is already populated, but you can add more items and maybe say, this is only valid for this kind of pizza, or only on Tuesdays, or any additional fine print that you might want to add. You can add it in here. I think one of the most exciting features we have right here is that you can select any image from our image bank, and we will already, for all of our templates, we already have selected what we think is an appropriate image. But you can also upload your own image. So you can use your smartphone and take a picture of your business or your product or service and upload it right in your campaign, just to customize it and just relate better to your users. But I think one of the most powerful features we have for the campaign, which is unique in our space, is the ability to embed a video in your campaign. So when I click on embed a video, all I have to do is copy paste a YouTube URL. I don't have a video for this specific business, but let's just look for one for pizza real quick right here, and we'll just use that one for this demo. So, let's pretend we want to use this one, and let's just go back to our Deal Maker and paste the URL from that video. And you'll notice Deal Maker automatically goes to YouTube, finds the thumbnail, and just shows it here to us, just to make sure this is the video we want to embed. I can select if I want this video to autoplay or no. It just depends on the type of campaign and market you're trying to target these to. But what this means is if I select autoplay, people, as soon as they see my deal, the video will start playing. If I don't, then they will have to click on the play button. I will click accept. And you'll notice, again, Deal Maker everywhere will create a thumbnail and show it so people know that they can see that video. Even on the voucher preview, we will take a thumbnail from that video and show it on that PDF they receive once they purchase. We'll be talking a little bit more about the voucher in a moment, but I just want to show you all the items we have here to customize. We made a mistake on Facebook, and we had, for some reason, the wrong address, or maybe we didn't have a phone number. We can add it from here, and even we can change the location on the map. So that's the basic editing of our campaign, and as you can see, it empowers you to basically change everything that is displayed in your campaign. But there are some advanced features that we have here in our advanced menu that are not displayed here, but are extremely powerful as well. Everything you see on here can also be customized from this section, but we also have some additional features, like mandatory sharing. This is very powerful because if I enable this, then I would force all my consumers to share this deal before they can purchase, and gets more viral and organic traffic right from this. Or I can even enable a referral program, where if I get people to share this link with their friends and friends buy it, then I offer some sort of reward to them. So I also encourage all of our small business owners to just play around with the advanced features and discover the capabilities we have here. You can even change your currency type. We support multiple currencies in case you want to cater to different markets. And this is a way where you go ahead and customize. So, I'm happy with this. I just wanted to add a video and maybe change the type of deal. So let's click again on Save and Publish. and we can now view it on Facebook. And you'll notice it's pretty similar to the campaign we previously had. The only difference is that now we have the video, and now it's 2 large pizza, and I get my third one for free. It's a different price, and I can buy it right from here. So as you can see, it's also extremely simple, and you have the ability to customize absolutely everything you saw on that deal. Do we have any questions so far about customizing your campaigns on DealMaker?
We do have a few questions over here. So let's see, this question comes from Erica. How often can I create promotions?
That's a very good question. So you can create promotions as often as you'd like. We have no limit. The only limitation you might have is that you can only run one deal at a time. But I'll show you, this is what we have in our main dashboard for the application. And this basically shows a quick overview of everything that you can, everything that's taking place on your deal maker. So in this case, we have a calendar that actually allows you to see which campaigns are running. In this case, I have a deal and a sweepstakes running at the same time. But I cannot have 2 deals running at the same time unless I have multiple licenses. But in here, you can schedule as many campaigns as you'd like. And even if you already have a campaign that expired like this one, I can just maybe drag and drop it and make it start today. So I have to do that. And from this menu, we made it very simple for people to schedule campaigns and run as many campaigns as they want and manage them all at once.
Let me know if that answers your question, Erica. Thank you, Luis. We have another question here. Do our customers need to print the voucher?
That's a very good question, and the answer is no. So as soon as they purchase, they will receive a PDF version of the voucher, the one I showed you previously, which let me go quickly back there so you can see it. So let's just go back to the basic template again. And as soon as they purchase, they receive that in their email. So they can go to the location and just show it on their phone. We have a QR code that I'll show you in a moment here. And we also have, this is a QR code I was referring to. And this is unique for every voucher that gets purchased on DealMaker. We also have a merchant application, which is for both iOS and Android. So merchants can download it. They can use their smartphone camera and scan this QR code. So they can, as a merchant, they can validate that this is a real deal. And most importantly, in their sales report, it will show that these consumers already went to the business to redeem that voucher, so they can follow up with them and work on that long-term relationship with the consumers. The second thing that merchants can do, and this is also in our main dashboard, is if they don't have that smartphone or they don't want to use that feature, then they have the ability in their main dashboard just to enter that unique coupon code that every voucher has. So we have both a QR code and a unique coupon code, and they can enter it as well. It doesn't have to be printed. They can see it from their smartphone, type it in there, and that's it. They won't be able to use it again, and merchants will know who went to their store and when.
Perfect, thank you. Let's take one more question until we move on to the next section. This next question comes from Tiffany. If I share my promotion on Twitter and Google+, will it redirect them to my Facebook fan page?
That's a very good question, and the answer is it depends. As I mentioned previously, we're fully responsive, and we also work on mobile devices. So if someone sees that tweet on a mobile device, then we will take them to the deal directly. Unfortunately, Facebook, for some reason, does not support these kinds of Facebook tabs, fan pages tabs on mobile. So we've created our own, so you don't lose smartphone customers, and they can buy as well. So if they click on that link from a mobile device, then they will only see the deal. If they click from a desktop computer, then they will be taken here, and they can buy from here and just keep browsing your Facebook fan page.
Perfect. Thank you for that. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the third part of this webinar. If you want to go ahead and show them how it's posted on Facebook, and we can talk a little bit more about how we can reach a new audience.
Perfect. So yeah, the last part, and I'll just go back on publishing a campaign. So you can see we'll just go back with the basic template as we started on this demo, and then click save and publish. And I just want to quickly mention about the basic tools we have in here for sharing. We have a whole set of tools for sharing and promoting your campaigns, our dashboard. And this webinar will be just covering this part. So as soon as you get this campaign publish confirmation, the first tool we have is our SMS campaign promotion. So right from here, you can create different contact lists and send an SMS text to any customer that you want to show this campaign to. So it will arrive with this unique coupon URL, what we call the mobile friendly URL, so they can click from the smartphone, see the deal, and buy from there. So these are very powerful because, as you know, 99% of the people open the text that they get on the smartphone. This is the first tool we have. We also have what I just referred to previously as the mobile friendly URL, and you can use this URL and share it anywhere. It doesn't matter if they see it on a mobile phone or on a desktop computer. Our application will select which will be the best experience for everyone, and we'll just take them there. And the last part is just sharing on the appropriate social media. So, someone was asking about Twitter. I can click on here and share on Twitter. But for this webinar right now, we want to cover or focus a bit more on Facebook. So I can click there, and I have multiple options to share this deal. In this case, I will try to post on my Facebook fan page. And I actually want to post as the business myself. I don't want to show this deal to my Facebook friends. I want to make sure that my customers and the people that like my business page on Facebook see this deal. So we can add something just to customize this post. Let's say our latest deal, and we will share that link. And that's it. It's already posted. So let's just go to our Facebook fan page and make sure that this was posted there, and you can see this is a post we just created. It has a link to the campaign automatically, and this was posted just now by the business, not my personal profile. So in here there are some interesting possibilities, like the ability to boost a post, and I don't know, Katie, if you want to talk more about that.
Yeah, I'll go over that quickly. So Facebook gives you the option to target either your existing fan base or a new audience. I personally think it would be best for businesses to target a new audience so they can bring new customers to their store. So in that case, you would go ahead and choose your city, and for this particular demo, we're in San Diego. We also have the option to choose the radius in which we'd like to have the audience see the deal. So we can choose, 10, 25 miles. We'll choose 10 for this example. We also have the ability to choose age. So for pizza, we can go a little lower, maybe 20. And then we'll choose, the age cap. It goes up to 65 plus. We can choose gender if we want that to be all men or women. For this case, we'll go ahead and choose all. And we can choose an interest. So it would be nice to have our customers be interested in pizza. That would make them more able and more interested in buying the deal. So once we have our audience determined, we can save that. And then it will give us the option to determine our budget that we want to spend on this particular ad. So Facebook will automatically put in a budget for you. I think, Luis, this is in pesos right now, correct?
Correct. This is in Mexican pesos. Yeah.
Okay. So what would 310 be in US dollars? Probably.
This would be like $20 roughly.
$20. Okay. So let's just leave it there and say that that's about $20. With $20, you'll be able to see how many people you can reach. And right now it's telling us between 3,700 and 9,800 people, which is pretty good. So we're going to try with $20, and we can boost that post for one day, or we can span it across more days if we want to. And that's pretty much it. That's the quickest way you can go ahead and get an ad running, and that will get people to see your page that don't already like it. If you're interested in learning more about the Facebook advertising platform, which there is an actual platform that allows you to specify different objectives based on if you want page likes, if you want people to see your link, if you want people to view your video. I'm going to actually host a webinar sometime in the near future regarding Facebook advertising specifically. So everyone on this call will get an invitation to that webinar. If there aren't any questions, we can go ahead and move forward. Let's see. We do have one question. It's not related to advertising, but we have one anyways we can answer. What is Marketplace? And that comes from Ivan.
Oh, great question, Ivan. So on top of publishing your campaign to your Facebook fan page, we also have our own marketplace where we showcase all of the deals that are being generated by our customers. So you kind of get double exposure. You get exposure on your Facebook fan page, but as well you get exposure on our marketplace. So you can get new customers and people buy your deal from there.
Perfect. Thank you. And since we're getting close to the end, let's go ahead and just get that license key to you guys so you have access to our platform for 30 days for free.